به ومن والاه. My dear brothers and sisters, whenever happens something here or there, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is testing our iman. And always you're going to have a struggle. And always Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will testing you. وتلك الأيام نداولها بين الناس وليعلم الله الذين آمنوا ويتخذ منكم شهداء والله لا يحب الظالمين. So you're expecting all of that, good and bad, khair and shar, that would happen, and you are going to face all of these. But we should not just absorb and look at all of these situations without any reflection and no actions. Now, for example, what we should do in this situation where people in Gaza and in Quds being attacked and all of that was happening. Maybe Allah wants to test us, no doubt, but what we should do. Yes, we are far from there, we're not there, but what we should do. What we should do, not for them, for ourselves. So if our heart never moved and we didn't care, then there's something wrong. ومن يهن يهن الهوان عليه ما لميت بجرح ما لجرح بميت إيلام. لقد أسمعت لو ناديت حي ولكن لا حياة لمن تنادي. If you don't feel pain and your heart never moved and never wished even to be in a way that you grant support for them or to be even with them, then there is something wrong. So the question, what we can do for ourselves. First, you have to have that concern about the ummah. If you didn't have that concern, then there's no much attachment to the ummah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. من يحمل هم الإسلام من يحمل هم الدين من يحمل هم الأمة. The Prophet sallam always he say my ummah, my ummah. Even in Yawm al-Qiyamah, everybody will say myself, myself. He's the only one he'll say my ummah, my ummah. He care about his ummah. So do we have the same care? That's first of all we have to, question ourselves. Second things, we have to always inquire the power of dua. Sometimes we say, well, what are we going to do for the dua? What's the benefit of dua? Dua, it will revive your heart first. And second, Allah will write that as a reward for you and might work. And no dua will be going for waste. Allah promised to answer. But when and how, that's up to Him. He will answer you in the time that He wants, not the time that you want. In the way that He likes, not the way that you like. But our side, we have to make a dua. So we face all of that with supplications. And also donations. You might say, you know what? My sadaqah, what can I do? Or some people say, even my sadaqah might not even reach. We should stop all of those excuses and do whatever we want to do in the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not to help them, to help ourselves. Because when you make a dua, you're helping yourself. When you're making donation, you're helping yourself. That's at first place. And of course, will be good impact for what you are doing. We have seen what's happening in Gaza, today. How many of those, died and those are injured. And we're going to just count numbers in the coming days. Subhanallah. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. And maybe there's something good out of it, no doubt. That's the wisdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But that's not our side, not our discussion. Our discussion, what we should do, we should, face it that with supplication and donation. We started a campaign to raise money for Gaza for medicine and food. That's what we're going to do. for medicine and food. They are not dire need of that, especially in the coming days. So if you can give something, whatever you can, please follow the link that's in the email that was sent and also in our website. And let's say, inshallah, we gather some fund and then we'll send it right away, bi'idhnillahi subhanahu wa ta'ala. At least, that will lift some of their suffering. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be in their help. Ameen. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.